Sony, you finally fucking got rid of that shitty ass ad campaign with the baby and shit. Final fucking leave. Sony, they finally advertised the PS3 for what the fuck it does. Every fucking thing. Why they go on to tell people this shit? Cause seriously, I made a video a long time ago, but I should upload it to say I fucking called it, but hey. Now, no one will believe me now, but the Sony ads for the PS3 has been terrible up till now. Why are they just not showing this shit now when it's a price drop? Now I can like, hey, guess what? Everybody doesn't play games. It does everything. Blu-ray, all this kind of shit. But man, is it too little too late? Will it beat the 360? Cause this has been terrible. How do you have a system that is reliable, but costs more, is reliable, has a 10-year lifespan, get beat up by a system that is not reliable, has like a 80% failure rate and shit? How do you put a system? How does your system fail from that shit? Why don't they put ads out attacking 360, saying like they have one guy playing a game like, oh man, my 360 broke, and the guy's like, and the guy comes like, hey man, your 360 broke? And the guy like, I don't got a 360, I got a PS3. You guys play all that shit, they show like game screens and shit like Metal Gear Solid 4 and like Killzone like okay, not first person shooter, Ridge Racer, and show other kind of shit. And but man, Sony, you're probably too late for this shit. I don't know if you're gonna come back from this shit. The price drop is good, but 360 gonna drop their shit right down with y'all and shit, you know. Sony, if you did this shit earlier, came out with that shit saying it does everything instead of doing this shit now, when people are probably confirmed of what they got already. But the price drop is, you know, it will help them though. The Blu-ray, like, alright, this is something what Sony should do. Have an ad campaign with Blockbuster, and like somebody walks in like, hey man, any new movies out? And they show like the latest movie showing out and shit. Then they go only on Blu-ray. He's like, what's Blu-ray? And like the guy goes, you got a PS3? Like, sure, we can play Blu-ray. No, or they can do it the other way around, saying, you got a PS3? No. Then like only PS3 can play Blu-ray. They talk about Blu-ray and shit like epic screens and surround sound, that kind of shit, and special features, all that shit. They talk about Blu-ray for a minute. Then they show the guy goes, okay, so I need the PS3. My Blockbuster down the street sells PS3s. I used to. I've been there like months, but they have PS3s for sale and shit. And if they did a joint thing with Blockbuster, that would be epic. I mean, that would be good for their business. But I don't know what they're gonna do. Fuck it.
That's why you got active.
Alright, bump face.
I made that cornbread by myself.
What?
I made that cornbread by myself.
I'm not eating it, you swine blue looking motherfucker. Cause like for real, if Apple can attack Mac, Apple can attack Mac. I'm so confused today. So if Microsoft can attack Apple and if Apple can attack Microsoft saying Mac is better than PC, and Microsoft comes out like, whoa, you want to spend $1,000 on a computer, or you want to spend like $500 on a same thing that can do more shit, computer, with their commercials, then Sony can do something against Microsoft. Cause this is ridiculous. Sony, you wasted all this time. You could have been in top. You could have been numbers 2. You probably could have been up there with the Wii, cause you would have took Microsoft sales and shit. If only you had fucking get this commercial first. Bring out what it does. Don't. They never brought this shit out. The PSP, this doomed from the start. Only thing good about that is that it can like play other games on other systems. No, because someone's play PSP games and shit. You know what I'm saying? And also, there's a lot of fighting games come out for that shit. You know, new Soul Calibur with Kratos. Ooh, gonna be pretty cool. PSP, that kind of shit. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Dissidia. You finally fight like they're doing the cutscenes. Ooh. So anyway, Sony. Too little, too late. You should have did this from the start. You shouldn't have been doing all this dumb shit. All this baby doll eyes turn black and the PS3 is floating and shit. All that stupid shit. That was terrible. Is it too late for Sony? We'll find out in a couple years. Next time on Console Wars.
Stop copying off people.